Call of Duty just had a world reveal of the next installment in the Call of Duty franchise, Call of Duty World War II. We have the first campaign and multiplayer details for World War II. The reveal broadcast didn't offer a ton of information, but here's what we know so far. This one is developed by Sledgehammer Games, the studio last responsible for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in 2014, one of the more critically acclaimed games in the recent installments of the COD series. Call of Duty World War II is coming November 3rd for PC, Xbox, and PS4 later this year. Call of Duty World War II takes place during the events of 1944 and 1945, weaving in and out of historic events such as storming the beaches of Normandy on D-Day. The game takes place almost entirely in Europe, so don't expect to see much of the Pacific Front. But the development team has spent the last 2.5 years traveling out to various locations in Europe, talking to World War II veterans and historians, and making sure every detail is included in the game. Throughout the campaign, there will be a sense of camaraderie with actors such as Josh Duhamel, taking on the roles of your friends and allies in the game. The game is emotionally dark and visually beautiful, with Private Red Daniels being your primary surrogate throughout the campaign. Very few details were provided for anything beyond the campaign mode. However, many of the guns in the game will be as close to era perfect as possible. You won't find any futuristic weaponry here, as all of the sounds and various nuances of the weapons have been painstakingly detailed during the 2.5 years of development time. Multiplayer will be discussed more at E3 2017 at Activision's press conference, but the developers are looking to have more community features for players to interact outside of the game. The multiplayer in World War II also features divisions, which delivers a new approach to character and create a class. There's also War, an all-new narrative multiplayer mode of play, and Headquarters, a first of its kind for the Call of Duty social community, designed for players to interact and socialize with friends. Co-op zombies are coming, but only a quick render was shown for now. And that's all we know, and that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check back every weekday for another Prima 365. And for more content like this, be sure to head over to primagames.com.